Hola, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén muy bien. Welcome to my page. My name is Simonette Hibbert, and I'm here to give you some tips and provide you with some videos and some helpful information as you continue to prepare for the CSEC Spanish examination. Now, you have gotten a little more time. I want you to use it wisely. I also want to remind you that the only person that can stop you is you. So keep practicing because la única persona que puede detenerte eres tú. So here on my channel, I have all kinds of videos for Spanish and also technology, but today we're focusing on Spanish. So I have some playlists. You can see various playlists depending on your level, grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, CSEC Spanish, Spanish for beginners. But we're focusing on the CSEC Spanish. So here is the playlist. Here, the first one, it says preparing for an exam in Spanish. Just a few reminders. So I'm giving you some reminders. You can watch this video and it should help you when you're preparing, especially for the oral examination. Now, here is a second video. It says CSEC tips for oral Spanish. And this was done with Carissa Martinez from Trinidad, my friend. And we spoke about the Spanish oral exam and we did a sample. Now, I'm going to be doing an updated one because at the time you had the reading, the oral situation, and the conversation. However, good news this year, you just have the reading passage and the conversation with the examiner. And as I would have said numerous times, the examiner is a teacher from another school. I'm an examiner, I'll be going to another school, and the aim is for you to do well. So just do what you have been preparing for, okay? Keep going. I have a video here with Sarah and Esther. I have a video on how to conjugate AR verbs, how to conjugate ER and IR verbs, some sample past CSEC Spanish past paper 2, some sample questions, how to answer. This one I think you'll find very useful also. A lot of persons have given some great feedback on this one. 5 tenses you must know in Spanish. So check it out, take your time. You can watch it as much as you would like. And spoke about the timetable, reflexive verbs, telling you how to state time. And I had a Q&A recently with persons asking questions related to the CSEC examination. Also shopping, we go shopping here. I went to Lloyd's and you can see the language being used in authentic setting. I will continue to upload this update, lo siento, this playlist. So keep watching. But I want you to know that you got this. You can do it. Now, along with the videos on my channel, I would like to introduce you to Spanishdictcom. So Spanish, DICT, shortening for dictionary.com. So here on Spanish Dict, this is what you're going to see. Translation. Now, this is very important. I don't want you to start going on Spanish Dict to translate everything. No, think about it first. Try to translate it on your own, and then you can double check it here. But don't start depending on the translator, because what this does is that you will just want to go to the exam every time, and remember in the exam you won't have it. All right. So you have translation, you have conjugation. So let's look at the verb hablar. You can just write Hablar, hablar, and it will show you. It means to speak, shows you the present tense, present participle and the past participle. And then it shows you the verb in the present, the preterite, imperfect, the conditional, and the future tense. One thing it does show you is the vosotros form. We don't really use the vosotros aquí in Jamaica. So if that's the case, you just minus this part. But otherwise, the yo, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, ellos, ellas, and ustedes form. Shows you the subjunctive, shows you the imperative, the progressive, the perfect, present. So it depends on what you need, but here you can see the present, preterite, imperfect, conditional, future, and the subjunctive. The others, the imperative, all of those are there also. So that's when you go on conjugation. Look at what I'm doing. translation, conjugation. Here we go. We have vocabulary, vocabulario. So here's a list. I was just looking at this so that I could tell you what's happening. So if you want to find professions, you want to practice, you can make it interesting. You can do it with a friend. Somebody can learn the first 10, then the other person learn the next 10, and then you play a game, or you learn all of them and you quiz each other. Now is the time to interact with others, and you can even hear it. So it will be said. So you can see it, you can hear it, get the correct pronunciation, all of that great stuff. So you have professions, you have greetings, you have colors, you have how to respond to como estas, flavors, days of the week, greetings, tableware, food adjectives, talking about, I remember the topics that you have topics related to home and family, daily routine, travel, shopping, all of that. And depending on which list, you have a beginner, you have intermediate, advanced, you have travel. So it depends on what you want. So to take off, translate to take off, and it gives you the opportunity to practice. So you can put it in, you'll hear it, and you just continue practicing. Now, this part I want you to see, I'm excited to share with you, and it's the grammar portion of it, because this will help you in every aspect of the language. Getting started, introducing people and pets, starting a conversation, the present tense, and it gives you from beginner to intermediate to advanced. So as I'm saying, wherever you are right now, it doesn't mean that you can't go forward. All right, so introducing pet, introducing yourself, and you'd go step by step depending on where you're at. So if you're introducing self, get started. Un hombre, you have to click on the one, that's it, and it tells you that you're correct. And una mujer, look, correcto. Una mujer, una means what? The or a. Let's put a. Muy bien. What if it was incorrect? What if it was incorrect? Let's look. So suppose I wrote that. Una mujer. You see, it gave me the answer. So that way it's promoting independent learning, and the beautiful thing is you will not leave not knowing what the correct answer is. So it, as many times as you need to do it, you can practice. So this is for students. If you're a teacher and you're watching this video, you can also have your classroom and you can assign this to your students. Muchísimas gracias, Senor Griffiths, for telling me about this. I was using it before, but this grammar aspect is awesome. So I just want to share it with you. So present tense, present progressive, ser versus estar. On my channel, I have ser versus estar. You can watch that, and then you can come over here and practice. So I think it would be a great thing to use to build your vocabulary, to work on your grammar, to practice. And let me know which other questions you might have. Here I can assist you. Whatever I can do on my channel, I will. And coming up, we will have also, there are a lot of sessions happening with the Ministry of Education. So each time I get a link, I will share it. I share it on my Instagram, which is Espanol_N_Jamaica. So you can let me know if you're interested. And I'm going to also try to share it on my community page here. But I just wanted to share that with you, and thank you so much for your time. Muchísimas gracias. You got this. Just go on it, Spanishdictcom, and go step by step. Start where you're at. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. Just start where you're at and gradually grow. Just keep moving. Don't give up. If you're watching this video or you are thinking about giving up, no, your teacher signed you for this subject because they believed in you. So please, I believe in you. You need to start believing in yourself, and we got this. Let's go. And don't forget that you're awesome. Have a wonderful day. Adios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.